Once again, it's a privilege to be welcomed to your homes. Today we are reading from John chapter 5, verse 1 to 9. After this, there was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there is in Jerusalem at the sheep gate a pool called in Hebrew Bethesda, with 5 porticos. In these lay a large number of ill, blind, lame, and crippled. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be well?" The sick man answered him, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up. While on my way, someone else gets down there before me." Jesus said to him, "Rise, take up your mat and walk." Immediately the man became well, took up his mat and walked. Jesus surprises us with his question to the paralyzed man. Do you want to be well? Surely, the answer to that question is obvious. Why wouldn't a man who had been paralyzed for many years want to be well again? This may have been Jesus' way of engaging in a sincere dialogue with this stricken man. Rather than just heal him without reference to him, as it were, Jesus engaged him in a personal way. He didn't presume to know what the man wanted, even though it might have seemed obvious. Jesus allowed him to articulate his own desire. Jesus' question led him to reveal something about himself. It appears as if he was very isolated in his illness, with no friends and family who would lower him into the water at the appropriate time. There was truly human exchange between Jesus and this man before Jesus told him to pick up his sleeping mat and walk. Jesus shows us how we are to relate to one another. He reveals how he wants us to relate to each other. Dear friends, Jesus invites us to open our hearts to him and to tell him our story. The telling of our story to the Lord creates a space for him to work powerfully in and through our lives. Shalom. Peace.